Greetings everyone, SCGRANT here and welcome to the third of 6 videos as we take a look back at City Skylines. This time, we're tackling the first half of expansions that have been released for the game over the years, most notably up to around mid-2018. So, without further ado, let's do this. Judging from the outlines I have pretty much have here on deck, After Dark, Snowfall, Natural Disasters, Mass Transit, Concerts, Green Cities, and Park Life are pretty much taking center stage. However, I want to get Concerts out of the way since it is currently the only expansion to get released on PC, but its music was pretty much reworked into a radio station for consoles. And that's pretty much all there's to it. Yeah. But what you didn't know is that in the game files on both consoles, all the buildings related to concerts are in the game files. It's just that they were disabled for obvious factors since that was more of a promotional thing for music artists. But the music remains in the game. But, jump into the expansions themselves. After Dark introduced a day and night cycle, something fans wanted it. Snowfall, which was the earliest concept of bringing seasonal patterns into the game, but we only got the winter themed, which will later go on to be a major factor in the upcoming Skylines 2 in terms of winter, spring, summer, and fall. More details about that, wait till the game once City Skylines themselves pump out the real details about it. Anyway, natural disasters is what you expected. Pretty much all types of cyclones, including meteor strikes, hurricanes, tornadoes, fires, earthquakes, anything you can imagine. But actually, there are no hurricanes in the game, so there's that. Mass Transit, yep, definitely a personal favorite of mine because it included so much added to the game, including road types, train stations, bus hubs, metro stations, train stations, everything you all wanted in one package. It even included as part of a beginner's pack if people want to buy this game in general. You can start off with a pretty much first player on the go on this one. Beverly, that's a good pack for me, and the fact it's been getting updates related to the pack since then. Next is Green Cities. Yes, we're now jumping into some territory with having to go eco-friendly, with pretty much a new specialization that relates to both commercial, residential, and industrial. That is not what I expected, but hey, more bang for your buck, and I will leave it up to you if you want to continue the purchase or not. But last but not least, Park Life. Yep, not only to get amusement parks, zoos, nature reserves, and I believe was a fourth one, but I'm not sure about that. But there were four styles related to national park reserves. And I gotta be honest, man, like Park Life was definitely a fun time for me, and basically, and not with that, we also got the Park Life maintenance building too. So yeah, with all these expansions, and not to mention that Concerts, once again, was a recent expansion for PCs, has had its music reworked as a radio station for consoles. But to me, with all the experiences, Mass Transit is my preferred usage of, when it comes to making cities. But ever since these expansions that I've talked about has been getting post-launch updates as we move forward towards the end of this game's post-launch support. But without further ado, that's all I have to say personally about this, since they've been released for like almost 5 years, like 5 years ago. Like Park Life was released exactly 5 years ago. So yeah, those expansions, well, mostly the first 7 expansions of the game, are pretty much in the history books now. But once again, it's all up to you if you want to get your hands on the expansions, because once again, City Skylines 2 is definitely among us. No pun intended. Anyway, this is SCGRANT, and I'll see you guys all in part 2 when we take a look at the rest of the expansions. But without further ado, take care now, and see you all next time.